MAQ knows that inside each of us lies an inner light worth shining to the world out there. So in this series of performing artist profiles, MAQ shines a spotlight on young talents whose path to discovering that light inside themselves gives hope, belief, and drive to all who come in contact with them.
Absolutely love that. And one such talent that certainly fits that bill is Kasonga. Take a look.
Anytime you're having a rough day and in need of inspiration, listen to the story of this young dynamo.
Hey, my name is Lorenzo Kasonga. I've been a student at StageWorks for the last 2 years. I grew up in a few children's homes. The first children's home burnt down, then I moved to a children's home called Ikowa. Sometimes staying in a children's home could be pretty lonely. I have no idea where I come from. I do not know who my parents are, and I don't know my culture. I met this wonderful lady, Belinda, at Ikowa, and she became my mentor. So I told Belinda about my dream of being a hip-hop dancer. She then told me about StageWorks Performing Arts School. I went for my first class and it felt like I was home. After the class, I told Belinda how much I loved it, and she told me she could sponsor my classes. Like, bro. Since I joined StageWorks, I realized that I had more than one dream. When I came here, Gemma gave me a song, I Believe I Can Fly, and that was the first time I actually performed in front of her. I sang that song and she told me that I had a very cool texture to my voice. I never thought that I could ever thought I could sing. But now I am an all-round performer. I enjoy creating music. It's one of the things I'm passionate about, especially writing music. What I like writing about is things that I could put my feelings to, especially if it's fun vibes, because I'm pretty much a fun person. I like making people smile.
I see the way she looks at me. I see the way she looks at me. Sometimes I feel like holding her hand. I see the way she looks at me. I see the way she looks at me. Sometimes I feel like holding her hand.
Over and above his classes, you will always find Chris in a studio doing something, and generally working in his own time. You will find him at 9 o'clock at night in the studio Googling how to edit photos, Googling how to work on Logic Pro. So a lot of the skills that he's actually developed has come from his own work ethic and commitment.
I spend a lot of time in the studio. Bruh, I think I spend more time in the studio than my bedroom, because I like learning new things, especially with the programs I use. I like learning new things. I like listening to new sounds. I like different genres of music. So I just create a lot of genres and like mixing two different things to make something brand new.
Drinking coffee in the morning. Drinking coffee in the morning, drinking coffee in the morning. I'm drinking coffee in the morning,
So in the world we're living in right now in the performing arts industry, the sentiment of jack of all trades, master of none no longer exists. Now you need to be a jack of all trades and master of few, and that is what Chris encompasses. The more skills that you have and the more that you can offer someone, the more likely it is that you are going to be able to stay in work.
The big takeaway from Chris is how much opportunity lies around us. If we can recognize it, we can then use it to expand our creative abilities.
Picked up a camera one day and I really liked taking pictures, and I thought if I could actually learn this skill, I could actually be useful. So I started taking headshots for StageWorks just for me to practice on some of the students here. And from there, I realized I could actually take this to a professional level. So I started editing the pictures I take for StageWorks here. When I take pictures, I just like creating that authentic story to it. The main thing for me is the eyes. The eyes are the windows to the soul. I actually like teaching dance. It's one of my passions at StageWorks. We help each other and we are a team, so we push each other to greatness. So that's why my choreography is more of a team-based style of doing things. The Born to Perform experience was pretty cool, actually. It was my first Born to Perform. It was insane. I loved every single moment of it.
Dance, 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 dance some more. Dance, dance, dance.
My journey has been incredible, and I really love the people that are in my life right now. When I first came here, I wasn't talkative. Now I can't stop talking. Since I've joined StageWorks, I've gained more confidence, I express myself, and learn to trust more people now. I'm teaching, I'm dancing, I'm writing songs, I'm singing, I'm creating choreo, I'm taking pictures, and I'm loving it, bro.
MAQ works really hard on tough stains, so you don't have to worry.
Oh, Steve, didn't you say love always leaves a mark?
But it does. And here, let the real you shine through.